Hello, fellow gamers, and welcome to yet another new series. We're going to do a little Spirits of Amazonia Part 2 walkthrough. Gonna show you how to get there from the Spirits of Amazonia Part 1 map. Yeah, we're going to have a grand old time. First, let's do this. We're going to go ahead and put this out. We don't need it anymore. Just going to gather some supplies very quickly, and then we're going to head out. Just want to make sure we have everything that we need to be successful. A couple of things I've gotten. I'm taking these coconuts with me. I'm taking this tortoise shell, some charcoal, campfire ash, a couple of bamboo sticks as well. Let's see if we can't find something of the four-legged variety out here as well. And here's something. Ah, I see him. Yeah, peccary will do. Come on, buddy. There you are. Let's go ahead and... Whoa! Oh, that scared me. Let's go ahead and clean this guy up before that little froggy decides to try to come over and hop up into our hands. And then we're going to get a move on. But thank you so much for joining us, whether this is your first episode or you've been with us for a while. Thank you for checking us out. We hope you enjoy it. Of course, if you do, please don't forget to hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Alright, we are going to be maximum weight. We are right at 50. But we definitely want to make sure we get clean, because where we're going, we're not going to be able to wash up for a little while. That's another reason why I'm bringing all the bowls and everything with the Bidens. Just so we can make soups here and there. Keep our energy levels up, keep our proteins up. And now, I think we're ready to go. I think we've gotten everything. Alright, let's head on out of here. Do we have any room? Gosh, we really don't have space for anything, do we? You know, I think what I'm going to do, this might benefit us. Let's put this guy down. Let's take this with us. There we go. Much better weight. Much better weight. Outstanding. Alright, let's get on out. Basically where we're at, we're at 4034. Right around here. And we're just going to head northwest. I want to show you guys how to get to the Spirits of Amazonia. Didn't want to just start out there. And some of y'all may recognize this as the live stream that I did on Twitch for Spirits of Amazonia Part 2. Actually, I think it was more on YouTube than anything else. It was that long ago. It was back in May before I really started focusing the live stuff on Twitch. But yeah, I'll pop something up so you can so you know where to find me on Twitch as well. Alright. Let's head on out of here. Enough dilly-dallying. I think we're about this-ish. Basically west, but kind of northwest-ish, but more west than northwest. And we're going to come to a little mountain area with some caves. And this is the tricky part for some folks. Yeah. Okay, easiest way to find it. You see this opening right here? We are at 4232. If you head southwest-ish. Ooh, let's just go ahead and eat that. Keep our energy up. Yeah, we're doing good. Wah! You're gonna find an opening just southwest of that. And you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for the 6- and 8-legged variety of nasties. Like so. Like this guy right here, as a matter of fact. Look at that. I see you. Practicing a little archery never hurt anybody. These may come in handy. So we're going to take them. Wait, did I go the wrong way? No, I don't think I went the wrong way. Yeah, just follow that way and then head out here. And it's going to take you to the right area. Get on out of there. All right. So I know it's kind of difficult to tell where we're at because you don't normally see it from this perspective. But this is the Oasis. This is the Oasis area. And it looks a little different from the story, from the first story. Get up there, don't fall. Because the water, as you can see, it's a little nastier. We're going to need to fix that. Luckily, this is a nice little area where we can kind of get our sea legs, so to speak. What I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to build a little shelter over here. Just my little normal makeshift shelter. Nothing too fancy. Just something, I mean, we really don't need to yet, but I want to build it first. We could probably just build a fire because it looks like it's the dry season. I just don't know how far into the dry season we are. It's been since, I think, May 22nd was the date of this save. So it's been a minute. All right. I'll find the other one in a second. It's got to be around here somewhere, the other long stick. I'm sure it's there somewhere. We'll find it. It'll turn up, like I always say. Because, yeah, that water below is incredibly toxic. You want to stay away from that water. You used to be able to wash your hands in it, and that was nice, but they made a little change on the fly we didn't know about, and all of a sudden, you get a little fever, so don't play around with it. Okay. Yep, there it is. Not you. You. And... there you are, trying to hide from me. And we should have, yeah, we've got enough rope down here. This is just going to be something really makeshift. I've started getting really into making chapters, so if you want to skip ahead to the part when we get into the cleanup down below, you most certainly can. I will do my best to remember to put a chapter. I mean, I'm going to do a chapter. I'm going to do chapters for this. It just might not immediately be available. So, kind of like the one for my how-to series. Definitely check that one out if you're looking for a comprehensive guide on bandages in the game. Look at that, we're dirty already. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Okay, so we need 5 more. There we go. So we really want to hustle on this. But this little base is going to keep us alive. Even if we are a little dirty. Because I've got some water that we'll be able to use as well. Just a basic campfire we'll probably improve upon. Come on. Okay, don't see any small sticks. That's not an issue at all. We'll just harvest these up. And make some small sticks. Okay, we just need 4 more. Yeah, we're right on the brink of just being overweight, so... good times. We're gonna need this fire anyway, and I've got plenty of dry leaves, so it's not an issue. Bitch! And step 1 is complete. I'm gonna put this guy down here. This... oh, did I use the dirty one? I sure did. Okay, no problem. And coconut bowl. This is going to be for the water. And we've still got 15 hours on these, so we should be okay. And it looks like the raffia nuts are expired. Let's get those out of there. And here we go. Now... I'm going to start a bed, but I'm not going to finish it because time is of the essence. Let's move. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. You know what? I don't mind sleeping outside. So we're just going to throw these on there, and then we're going to get to the fun part, which is going to be helping to cure the land. Cleanse the land is a better word. Let's get started. Okay, first, okay, here's what I got to do. I remember now. Okay, because this is going to hurt. So we're just going to go ahead, make some of that bone soup. That'll lighten our burden, our load a little bit. Because now, next, what we have to do, you see this little blueprint ghost? We got to fill this up with all the nasty toxic waste. And all you have to do is press the action button on it, and it immediately snaps into place over there. All right. Looks like we've just got a couple more. There's one over there. That looks fun. We've got 2 more over here. Do not get in this water unless you have to. That's all I'm going to say. And I think there's one where we're going to have to. It looks like that's the big one. And what you can do, I'm going to show you a little trick that I just stumbled upon in the live stream. I think it was a live stream. You can kind of cheese it a little bit over here. Now, you're still going to get hurt, okay? You're still going to get a fever. You're just not going to get as much fever. Ooh, okay. Take this. Weight is fine. Yep, weight is fine. Okay, good. So, if you cross that log and head over here, I'm trying to remember how I did this. I think you jump. Let's see. Jump through this. What did I do? I'm trying to remember what I did. Maybe I went up here. Sorry, it was a minute ago. It was a minute ago when we did this. And then we just kind of... Nope. Or maybe... We just kind of... Yeah, that's... Okay, I went around. Okay. Shoot. Okay, good. There we go. That's how you do it. See how easy that was? And now you want to be really careful because you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want Jake to get a scrape. So you just kind of push forward and then back. You do it a little more elegantly than what I did just there, but it can be done. And next, we are going to... Gosh, this I can't remember if this is the exact spot where I jumped off, so we're just going to do it. Yeah, we're going to get hurt a little bit. That's okay. Pick this up. Come on, Jake. Get it. Ah, there we go. All right, so we've got 1 fever. That's okay. That's complete because you can see right over there. We now need to make a bonfire. So I'm just going to run and jump and swim because this is the easiest spot. If you try to go over there and jump over the rocks, it's a pain in the rear end. So let's just do this again. I know, Jake. I'm sorry. This is going to hurt a little bit. It's going to hurt a lot. Hey, the good news is we're clean. Look at that. Perfect. All right. So let's hurry up and treat our fever, and we can do that with the bone soup. Boom. And that takes away, as you can see, almost all of it, but we want to make sure we take... Can I put this in here? Beautiful. And we have 1 more bone. We'll drop in there. And we're good to go. Now we just wait for it to finish cooking. And I want to make sure... I mean, this is a priority right here. Sorry to bore y'all with that, but that's a priority. 5... it's fine. We'll play around with that later. Not a big deal. So we're okay. Jake is okay. He's just a little thirsty. You know what? I might as well just drink this because he needs it anyway. And as you can see, we're going to need to get some small sticks, logs to build this bonfire. We don't really need sticks like crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and harvest 4 of these. Of course, if I do find small sticks on the ground, I'll pick those up. I just don't have a lot of faith, just based on what we were seeing earlier, that that's going to be a possibility. As soon as I say that, look at that. Yeah. Okay. I think we just needed 8, if I remember correctly. So let's head back over there. We just don't want to get overweight. And we'll drop these in there, and we'll see what the next step is. Oh, now we need sticks. Okay. All right. No problem. And we're dirty again. So we got 4. We need quite a few. And now we need 6 more. Perfect. I think I should be able to get enough. Yeah, and I'm going to take 1 more to grow on. And we're going to need 3 logs, and that should round it out. We'll let him catch a breather. We'll whiff once. And here we have another. Whiff. Another whiff, that is. Perfect. Woohoo! Look at those things launch. And we can always use the other one for like a plank or something if we want to redo our fire starter. We can use it for firewood. Whatever we need. Now, you know, I was going to use my torch, but I don't think I'm going to because we have so much of these dry leaves. We still have 3 left, so that's great. I'm going to light this, and I'm going to let Jake say his little speech.
Okay, just give it some time, and nature will heal itself.
Isn't that something? Possible thumbnail. We'll see. Alright, so we still got some daylight. And next up, we're going to need to make our bed. And then we'll have kind of like this nice little staging area over here. That should pretty much be enough, I think. More than enough. Okay, great. Next. Because this is going pretty well. I'm really happy so far at our progress. We're going really fast. We're kind of zooming through this. Hopefully you've picked up some tips. And if you have, now is a perfect time to hit that like button just to say thank you, gamer. Perfect time for that. Oh, that's right. I think the others, yeah, the others launched down here. And there you are. And do we have leeches again? We certainly do. The leeches, they love us. What can I say? Yeah, if you follow these tips, you'll be able to get out of this relatively unscathed, especially considering we are going to get dirty quite a bit. But you won't have to worry about starving or just barely surviving. You know, you'll be able to thrive a little bit. Because I remember when we first started this, me and Keith and Mia and JB, we were it was tormenting us the very first time. So we're like, whoa, what is going on? This is not cool. But now we can make it cool. Do we want to make another soup? No, let's do this first. Let's just give Jake a little bit of water. You know, I'm gonna put it in here so he doesn't drink too much. Yeah. I think we're good right now. Do we have any? We've got lilies, but I want to keep those just in case we get food poisoning. Is there anything else we can get around here as a soup for carbs. It doesn't look like it. Let's just take a real quick look around. Got parasite mushrooms, but that's just 5 carbs. That's not going to give Jake anything. I think what we could do... There's bound to be something over here, right? We can venture out a little bit. We're not too scared, right? Right. Oh, another quick tip. Over there, there's something like 5 or 7 iron veins down there. It's insane. This is going to do us just fine right here. You may or may know this, but unknown mushrooms, the white caps, white veiled, I mean, they give you carbs when you boil them. Don't eat them raw. Just a bad idea all around. Not a good time. It's not a good plan. Okay. And you know what I'll do? Because we need carbs and a little bit of water. But if I put this in here, we're going to get the full nutrients from the unknown mushroom. Oh, wait! I'm silly. I forgot we had this heart of palm on us. So we'll boil that up. I don't want to use my charcoal because I want to use it for something else. So that's going to give us 40 carbs. We're not quite there yet. I don't want to waste it. So, no problem. We'll keep it as it is right there. Just scanning through here. I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but once the fire's burned out and then like another day passes, we'll be good to go. There it is. This is all done. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to cook this peccary meat as well, just so that it's portable. Yeah. Just in case it takes a little bit longer, it's also important to build a water collector in this area, because you never know. What if it glitches, you know? We don't want to have to go, we don't have to go get long sticks. That's what we're going to do. Ah, come on, Jake. You whiffed right through it, buddy. There we go. Nice fall on that one. Let's see if we can get this one to do the same thing. And it does, for the most part. It you know, goes along with what we're doing. It participates. There we go. Complies. Oh my goodness. Gamer. What are you doing, buddy? Oh boy. It's gonna be a long night in the jungle. I know I saw... There they are. And as you can see, Jake's energy bar is going down, and the amount of dirty that he is going up. So it's kind of like a race against the clock, so to speak. You want to do as much stuff without needing hands, like eating meat with your hands, as possible. Because the more you work, the dirtier you're going to get. And these palm leaves, these banana leaves, they get you dirty. And we've already picked them up like 3 times. That's a pro gamer move right there, let me tell you. If I ever seen one. Alright. We picked up too many, but that's okay. We can put that down. We should have a bowl left over. Yes, we do. We'll get that delicious, delicious water that just falls from the sky for some reason. This guy is almost done. Look at that. Perfect timing. Take him. Put a couple more sticks on the fire just to keep it going. I'm going to check on the fire downstairs. It is out. It is nothing but embers. Excellent. Ooh, I'll take that. And I'll take that. We're going to need these. Fantabulous. Okay, great. How are we doing? We're doing great. Next step. And this next step is optional. It's just, again, it comes back to that thriving thing that I had mentioned in the jungle that we so want to do. This is just nice to have for multiple reasons. Number one, you can always come back to this camp because we're going to have to repeat this process a number of times. You can always come back to this camp and use it as a staging area. It's a very, very popular thing to do, especially with me. If you ever get into trouble, let's say you get bit by a snake or something and you got fever, well, you can come back here, get some sleep, get some water, and just get back into it. I just want to keep track of these. I'm going to take them with me. Here we go. Here, right here. There it is. Oh, Jake's got some skills with this axe. It's only taken 3 whacks. That's good. And again, we're just getting started on this because you don't want to get mud yet. You don't want to get mud. Okay. And we're at the part where it's time to pull some mud out. So this guy is ready. The only thing we're going to need to do is put the mud bricks in, the rocks, and then we can start dumping water in there with our Bidens right here. I want to pick so many things up and eat them, but I know that is a bad idea. Okay, you know what? Now it's time to eat those carbs. So there we are. Look at that, 40 carbs. Perfect. Jake's hit points are going up. So is the dirtiness, though. That's a problem. And we can't, it's not like we can build a bath out here. We don't have, or a bath. We have we can't build a shower out here because we don't have mud yet. But hopefully in the next day or so, this is going to be all clean and wonderful, and we're not going to have to worry about that little tidbit of information. Well, if you enjoyed this episode, please, once again, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. I hope you enjoyed what you saw tonight. I hope you have a nice evening, and thanks for watching, folks. Take care.